everybody. Hey, my people. My people. Hi. I'm trying not to smile. You see that because of my teeth. But that's why I haven't been on and active because of my teeth. And you all wouldn't believe, but I made two, not one, but two different appointments to get my teeth done. And I went AWOL on them. And that's because the reason why my teeth are like they are is because I sat in two dentist chairs, two separate dentists, and they were males. I don't remember. I think they both were Asian, or one was Asian and one was Hispanic. And they both messed me up. They did what they wanted to do to my teeth. So one was literally, seriously now, one was literally in the chair yanking and pulling and yanking and pulling. And I'm literally going like this. And I'm trying to tell, I'm like, and moving all kind of ways, and he's still doing what he's doing. And at the same time, though, this was the craziest part. At the same time, he was literally screaming at me. Don't ask me what he was screaming about because I was too scared. I was like, oh, what the hell did I get myself into now? But he was screaming, some stuff at me. And I was just like, oh, my gosh, what did I do? So, and then the second one was, he did something. He was crazy. He was just, they were doing what they wanted to do to my teeth. And it reminds me of how you heard about cases where African American people would go for surgery or something and come back with missing organs or something like that. That's what it reminded me of. It was literally that devastating. So that's why I haven't been to get my teeth fixed. I'm terrified. I swear to goodness, I'm terrified. And so I'll go. I'm going, because I want a full mouth implant. So I'm going. I'm getting all of them removed. And they're going to, put the implants in. But I'm not going by myself. I told them I want to be asleep. And so, yeah, they're going to have to put me to sleep. And so I'm not going by myself. So my man is going to go with me. But, yeah, we have to schedule it, where we both can go together. But it's an in and out procedure. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm going to have to talk like this. You're going to have to see me with my bad teeth, But I'm trying not to get on here too much with my bad teeth. I'm not. I don't like to show it like that. But anyway, I come on today because I just kind of wanted to touch base with everybody because I've been in hiatus. I want to rebrand my business, and I want to just kind of do it a little different. I did something that no ordinary person would have done in history, and that is I raised my two children homeless. That's not going back in the past and rehashing negativity, people. That's basically letting you know that I did something that nobody else has done. So in that instance, I would like for my business to be in history books and known that I did something that courageous as raising my children homeless. They're both okay, both adults now. You can see them online. They're doing their thing. Um, no, they did not deserve that type of, they didn't deserve being raised that way. No, they didn't. But I did what I had to do. And there was a reason why I stayed homeless that long. And I'm still kind of dealing with homelessness now. So it's a reason. And so I'm going to touch upon that with my books that I'm going to be writing. And I want to turn at least one of my books into a film. So that is my goal. And so I started taking acting classes and out of Hollywood, and going through homelessness, living on a bench, literally by myself without the kids. The kids were grown, doing their own thing. And I was trying to get it together and work on myself. And so I was introduced to, I don't know how it happened. How did it happen? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't introduced. I got a DM. I was online and I got a DM. And that's how things began. Our conversations began. So, yeah. I worked on a lot of, I went through a lot of trauma, childhood on up into adulthood. And what happened was I did not heal from any of the traumas that I had been through. So they were piled on top of each other. So I literally took time out and worked on myself one by one to heal those traumas. Somebody said, you're not going to heal unless you talk about it. I don't have to talk about it to the world to heal, okay? But just know that I can talk about it now without crying and bawling my eyes out. So I know for a fact that I have healed. Also, I have God in my life, and I was introduced to God at like the age of 7. So I have God in my life, and so yeah, with God, my spirituality and God, I was able to heal from majority of the traumas that I went through. So yeah, it was kind of crazy. I don't want to mention any of them right now because I am actually going to write books about them. So there's no need for me to talk about them right now until my books come out. So I will go over them again in detail when I go on a book tour. But for right now, I just wanted you all to get to know me a little bit as I start getting back online again and trying to work on my business and get things together, because I really would like to build my presence again online. And I would love for you all to come to the dentist office with me when I go next. Yeah, because I'm terrified. I'm not going to even lie. I am terrified. So basically, I wouldn't say rags to riches. I would say more or less my struggle, my hardcore struggle, and it has led me to manifest a really wonderful man in my life, and some good opportunities and things happening to me. I don't want to talk about it because last time I talked about it a little bit online, I literally had somebody hack and take over all of my accounts, every last one of them. Yeah, and so not only did they do that, but they did some other damage to my business reputation and name. So that's why I have to rebrand and do it all over again. But this time I have to do a little bit more of legal protection first. So as I'm going along, I will go ahead and get some legal things done, some protection done, rocket lawyer or whatever the case may be, to protect my business, because this is not a normal mom and pop business. This is more of a legacy for my children. This is something that their children and their children's children and their children's children can actually look at and, observe and understand that, I got through raising children homeless on the streets. So, yeah. And what was going on through my mind as I was doing such. So I want to make sure that my family members are kind of up to date on that and know what was the deal. So it's more of a personal issue than it is, but I'm making it out to be a nice business as well, because it can be a business made out to be a business. So I started out with selling wholesale products like Avon, Mary Kay, things of that nature. So I have about maybe 10, 11 wholesale companies that I sell for. And I was going to use that as means to help me to get my books published and do what I had to do to help the film come about. Because I know film is very expensive, millions of dollars to make a film. So I get it. So that's how I was going to try to do that. I started out wanting to do something for the homeless, but I took all of my business ideas to Small Business Administration here in California, and unfortunately they took all my plans and ran with it, because I didn't have rocket lawyer or whatever the case may be. So I'm not doing that anymore. I left that to the government. Let them handle that. That's too big for me. I've already broken a lot of chains in my life. And so, yeah, they can handle that. I'm good. So I don't want anything to do with that as far as that's concerned. I'm good with that. So I know people had tried to get me introduced to Obama and different people to get things started with that, but nah, the government wanted that idea, they took it, and so yeah, it is what it is. It wasn't meant for me. It was too big for me anyway, because with it I would have had to change a lot of laws and everything, and it's just not for me. So I'm going to just stick to what I'm doing. So I'm selling a lot of things, and I'm in real estate school still, and I'm in to be a real estate agent, and I'm trying to study to be an insurance agent. So I got a lot of things going for myself, a lot of things in the works to make this like an entrepreneur type business. So that's what I'm working on. And I would like to add some entertainment things into that, like a podcast, a couple podcasts actually. So, and some modeling and, dipping and dabbing in different things, because I love things in the entertainment. Well, to give you a little backstory on that, I grew up in the church, and I was always participating in the gospel plays as an actress. So I loved getting up on the stage and acting a fool and just acting my part, and I loved it. It was very nice for me. I enjoy the camera. I enjoy to be in front of anybody's camera. I enjoy a lot. So that's what I did. Also, I was in 3 choirs, 3 different choirs. And we almost got a record deal, but we didn't get it. And I also did cheerleading and high stepping and this, that, and the other. It was a whole bunch that I did. But that's where my entertainment interest began. So from there, I didn't do much until I got grown. And I finally went to radio and TV broadcasting school here in California. And that's where I was introduced to KBCH radio. So I love broadcasting. And I don't want to be a journalist, but I do love broadcasting. So, yes. And I love being in front of anybody's camera. So, yeah. And so that's about it, I'm going to leave it at that for now for this video. I just basically wanted to touch base and let you know that I'm rebranding my business. And I'm going to be coming out with some things, I always tell you what I'm coming out with before I come out with it. That just gives you a heads up of what to look forward to. A lot of time in the past, I didn't come through with it. That's because I've had a lot of jealous haters in my life. And so by me cutting everybody off and starting off fresh again, I feel more confident and much better, so that I can get things done. So that's about it for this video. I will touch base on another time, another day. And I just wanted to let you know that, maybe one day you might be surprised if I pop up with some good news about getting married. So it's it's coming because my name has changed. So it's coming. But it's a process that we're going through. So once it's done, it's done. I will say this, we're on the final stages of it. So I'm not worried about anybody attacking me, anybody coming for me. I've already dealt with a whole heck of a lot. I had a stripper. Baby daddy is a stripper. I don't put his picture up or anything because we don't get along. But he's a stripper and he put me through a lot. Taught me a lot and he put me through a lot when it comes to jealous females and how to handle them. So it is what it is, but I'm excited to come back out, and I want to just touch base with everybody and say hi and let you know a little bit about me, a little bit about where I'm coming from, and a little bit about where I'm going, so that you'll understand that this business is not just a 1, 2, 3 up and jumping and it's done. It's gonna be it's gonna take some time, and I'm not rushing it. I know I'm not getting any younger. My sister made me an auntie years ago, so I have tons of nieces and nephews. So you can call me auntie all day long. I don't mind. So, but yeah, I know at 52 I'm not getting any younger, but I feel good about my business and about what I'm trying to do, and it feels good. It feels good. So like I said, I just wanted to touch base and let you know a little bit about me, let you know a little bit about where I'm going and where I've been. So hopefully, you will befriend me online, and I can go from there. And you can keep tabs on me and see how I'm doing. And maybe you might want to buy something. And it's not so much You want to buy because you like the product. You might just want to buy because you want to assist me in making this business pop the way it needs to. So it's up to you. Everybody loves Avon, and you know, you can say you don't, but please, everybody loves Skin So Soft, okay? Everybody loves a little bit of Avon. So, and Mary Kay, some people like it, some people don't. And I wear it a lot, and I like their makeup. So yeah, it's some different things that I have going on. So, you know, just look forward to it. I'm going to add on to it in the future, but for right now, that's what I'm doing. So I just wanted to come and say hello. Thank you all for viewing my page and being a friend on the page, and hopefully you will continue and have a little fun with me. Okay? Thank you. Take care.